Well, good morning, 5240. Let's get her warmed up. Oh.
Hi, I'm Tony Fast's daughter. I'm Tony Fast's daughter. I'm Tony Fast's daughter. My family's been blessed to farm in Montana for over 100 years now, and it wouldn't be possible without the great team we have and blessings from our Savior, Jesus Christ.
It got a little chilly last night. Well, I raked quite a bit of this field last night, but gonna keep raking the hemp. About halfway done, but been using the old rake. 5 miles an hour. Good times, good times. With a cab at least, no dust in the face.
You broke my rake?
I did.
Good grief. I mean,
It's only.
it's not like it's 100 years old or anything like that.
I was gonna say it's older than both of us combined.
I'm wondering, that's probably my fix that broke at one point, but we'll make it stronger this time.
Just a little weak.
And it looks like we should fix put new oil in the gearbox and we're done.
Just maybe.
And that's gotta be where that water, yep, there's water coming out of that. So we're looking for a demo of a new rake.
Yes. Preferably a twin one where it has two, not just a single.
Yeah,
two.
or one that's just wider that we could adjust so we could do it all in one pass. But my guess, this thing's an old Massey. I don't see any name but the yellow wheels and red frame. That's my guess. Maybe it was a Moline. The Mighty Mo?
Mighty Mo.
Who knows? Someone will correct us, but that's my guess. Minneapolis, Moline, I don't know. Couldn't even guess on the year on this thing, but it's old. So our plan is we're gonna take off these 3 bolts, take our U iron out that holds that so we can get a good weld on that, fix that up right. And then we gotta figure out if we can change the angle a little bit on some stuff because we're out of adjustment, and I'm guessing a 721. Oh, what does that say? 72 and a half star, 72 and a half star chain. It's not available anymore, but I could be wrong. It's too bad new bolts aren't this easy to take apart.
Yeah, them things are coming right apart for being over 100 years old.
I don't think it's over 100 years old, because 100 years ago they would have been pulling us with a horse.
True.
But it's not new either. Someone is going to tell us how. Oh, right here it says something. Steven? I can't read any of that.
There's an S.
Yep. Side. Oh, that says side delivery. Side delivery. So somewhere on the back here there must be another name. Side delivery rake. But who built it? Come on. Liner is not happy today.
Just like new.
Ish. Just like newish.
We forgot to spray paint it black
I
though.
know. It's really hard to work with fat gloves on, but it's a little warm. Well, how much oil is going to be in here? Oh, just a little bit. Yeah. Guess we'll just put some more grease in it, because what else are you going to do with it? Well, we drained the water out of the gearbox, put some new grease in all the sprockets in there, grease the axle. I think it's ready to go back to work. Aren't you excited?
Oh yeah, 5 miles an hour, 4.5.
I mean, speed kills, my friend.
Yeah, it does. Probably what broke this.
Yeah.
That little bit of 5 mile an hour I did.
Well, there is an awful lot of weight on that. The whole basket reel bounces on that, so.
Yeah, there's no flotation.
Yeah, there's no suspension or flotation. All right.
Back to it.
So why is Collin out here with that old rake throwing windrows? Well, it's hemp fiber. The windrows that we left with the swather were just a little bit too wide for the baler to pick up. And all of this buckwheat stuff is starting to grow into the windrow, and it's just gonna make it hard to bale, and we don't want that green stems for that buckwheat in our bale. So raking them up, kind of getting them all pulled out of there. We'll let this sit for a day and bale it up, probably more than a day, I suppose. A couple days we'll get this baled up. But yeah, they want that fiber, the hemp fiber, to, they call it ret, where it'll lay there and it kind of breaks down a little bit naturally, so that's easier for them to separate the two parts of fiber that they process. So
Well, I'm on the last pass. Done. That took some time. 4 miles an hour.
well, I am kind of getting tired of this old Lincoln Welder sitting here in the shop. Old SA250. It came on our service truck, that Sterling, when I bought it. This is where the fuel, this was where the fuel tank is currently. And I have no idea if it runs or welds or whatever. I think we did have the engine running. Yeah, I know we had that running, but we didn't really have welding leads to try it out. So let's get it running. Tired of it being in here. Maybe it's worth a lot of money. Doesn't really look like it though. That's a good sign. Choke is stuck though. Ugh. Guess we'll just have to unhook that. It's a PTO cable anyways. Let's just unhook that there and manually choke it. I probably should drain the gas too. Boy, I painted everything up good enough on this, my goodness. Well, we're gonna change fuel out, drain the old stuff out. Unhook the hose already, nothing's coming, so. Figure that out, probably pull the whole sediment bowl off and then go from there. That is some high quality petro right there.
Smells
Oh
amazing.
man, you could like, so varnishy, you could stain wood with that.
Yeah, you could.
Man. I think that was our first problem.
Yeah.
We got gas to the carburetor. Not a ton, but come on. Start dripping again. go. How much you want to bet to float and all that junk stuck in the carburetor?
Probably.
I don't know. I think it's a Wisconsin. Actually, I don't know. That's my guess, though.
It doesn't say, does it?
Somewhere it must. Alright. Well,
Ignition on.
push the go button, see what happens. Probably don't have enough gas in the bowl yet. Too late.
Too late.
It scared me when it started. Alright, try it again.
Scared me too when it started. Wasn't ready for it.
No. See, the float's not working. It's just running gas out of there. Out of the intake of the carburetor. So,
I have to drop this.
take the bottom off the carburetor, yeah. We need to do a better job about cleaning our lenses. Doesn't make me look any better though. Whatever. Well, I'll polish some wheels. There, those ones. Collin's been messing around with this a little bit. Pulled the carburetor apart, kind of cleaned everything out of there. Still wouldn't run. So, came around to the other side. Like, this seems like electrical, like it just shut off, like the ignition shut off. Well, top of the coil, wire wasn't very tight. Shoved all the way in there. So, fire it up, Collin. Well, we got it running again, hooked up the multimeter to the plugs. It's only putting out 12 volts. So it's a little weird. Either the generator's just plumb no good or we're getting battery voltage. I don't know. Enough screwing around for today. Go do some research.